worn from every mile. Hair pulled back with a little loose strand, that crooked little smile. He's tuning up his Telecaster, fingers ready on the strings. The crowd's a restless river, but tonight they're gonna sing. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. They're a story told in melody, a country love affair. He tips his hat to the dame at the bar, eyes that catch the starlight's gleam. She laughs with the silver steel guitar, living out their shared dream. Her voice rides on a pedal steel, smooth like Texas rain. He steps back into the spotlight, calls her out again. She moves like a rhythm, quiet but bold. He's got the crowd, but she's got soul. She got class, she got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. Between the smoke and sawdust, their stories intertwine. Two souls on a midnight dance in perfect time. Pedal steel hums low, the night's alive and sweet. With every note and every step, two hearts meet. She got class, he got the crowd. Under that old honky-tonk roof, playing proud and loud. Banjos ringing, fiddles singing, twanging notes in the cool night air. Their story told in melody, a country love affair. So if you're ever passing through where the music's loud and free, look for the girl with class and the guy who owns the scene. Two-step in the spotlight, the perfect harmony.
Man that don't change his stripes, whether he's kissed by the limelight or worn out from the heights. In a tuxedo, standing tall in the spotlight's glow, or under the sun, tank top on, letting the river flow. From city halls to dusty back dirt roads, he wears his soul like a well-worn coat. Suit up or shirt down, he's the same every day. No matter the scene, no matter the play. From polished shoes to bare feet on hill, he stays real, yeah, keeps it real. Old banjo plucking while he's out on the porch, steel guitar humming as the evening torch. Telecaster twang that says I'm here to stay. He's the kind of honest that don't fade away. Through high-class dinners or nights by the firelight, you know his heart, it shines just right. Suit up or shirt down, he's the same every day. No matter the scene, no matter the play. From polished shoes to bare feet on hill, he stays real, yeah, keeps it real. No need for fancy words or hollow grand ideals. The man you see is just how he feels. From city lights to the country trails, he's walking straight, never chasing tails. Suit up or shirt down, he's the same every day. No matter the scene, no matter the play. From polished shoes to bare feet on heel, he stays real, yeah, he keeps it real. So here's to the man who won't ever steal, the true blue heart that keeps it real.
Out here where the neon flickers low, we got our boots kicked up in the backroom glow. The suits, they chatter about their diamonds and silk, but we're folks who find joy in a cold pint of milk, or beer, rather. They trade stock tips, we trade tales under flickering lights where the truth prevails. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Old Joe's got a fiddle that sings like the wind, and Danny's banjo sets a rhythm in. They might wear cufflinks and drive shiny cars, but this here's the palace under honky-tonk stars. They count their gold, we count our laughs, shared moments that they'll never have. So raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. No chandeliers above, just neon signs. We find heaven in these simple times, while they chase fortune in their marble halls. We celebrate the nights where the jukebox calls. Raise your glass to the barstool crowd where laughter's loud and the smiles are proud. Forget their silver spoons and high-class glare. We got whiskey stories and dirt on our chairs. Here's to the real ones, honest and true, laughing at the upper class with a toast from me to you. Yeah, here's to the nights that never last, with barstool buddies raising glasses fast. We ain't got mansions or fancy flair, but we got heart, and that's enough to share. She packed her bags on a Tuesday morning, left the keys on the old wooden table, didn't look back, no tears or warning. Hit the highway, chasing her own fable. But while she's finding new skies to roam, he's sinking slow in a place called home. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. He slides on to his usual worn out bench, Telecaster humming soft through the night, banjo picking tales of a heart unquenched. Fiddle and steel chase the fading light. She's dancing free beneath the stars, he's singing low behind smoky jars. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. No umbilical ties, just separate dreams. One's riding highways, one's by moonlit beams. Sometimes their stories cross in the breeze, but they're both exactly where they're meant to be. She moved on to the open road, finding peace where the wild winds blow. We moved to the bar down on Main Street, where the neon buzz and worn out stools meet. Both found their place, just different ways, living their lives through separate days. So when the night is calm and the music plays, they smile inside in their own separate ways. Where the nights settle down, that's where they stand, a woman and a man with their lives in hand. Slide, sings of roads less traveled, nowhere to hide. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows, a story of where the wild wind blows. Quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend, and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no chains to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free.
He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet. Like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal steel cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet life.
Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere.
Strumming that Telecaster, memories like a worn-out map. He's got stories loud and wild, scars he won't explain. Living in a world that's deaf to his pain. The wind carries his stubborn tune, but the past don't quit too soon. Too loud to ignore that fire in his eyes, too proud to change, no matter the price. He's built these walls tall, way up to the sky. Still somehow he wonders why love passes by. Maggie's fiddle cries soft beside the old oak tree, trying to break the silence where his heart won't let it be. Steel guitar weeps neath the fading light, two souls tangled up in a stubborn fight. Voices clash like thunder's roar, neither one knows what they're fighting for. Too loud to ignore that clash of old pride, too proud to change, rolling like the tide. Walls they built so high, they both walk alone in a house of stone no love can call home. Banjo picking out the night, telling tales of might have beens. Words like bullets ricocheting off the thin skin. If only one could lower their shield, maybe these wounds might start to heal. Too loud to ignore, their stubborn hearts collide. Too proud to change, no tears left to hide. They're prisoners of the life they chose, in the silence where the fiddle lows. Old Joe and Maggie beneath that fading sky, too loud to ignore, too proud to change and say goodbye.
Boots kicking dust on the front porch light. A loud laugh breaks the quiet, heavy and strong. Neighbors close their windows, but he plays his song. No RSVP, he just shows up, wearing old leather and a worn out look. told him once, please don't come around, but he's the storm that shakes this town. Lay loud and loving it, that's his call. Unwanted guest at your every fall. He's the song you don't want to hear. Somehow he's the one that stays near. Not invited but unforgettable. Yeah, the kind of guy you swear you'll forget but never can. Steel guitar crying under neon signs. He's the punchline to those old county lines. Banjo picking tales nobody asked for. Still he's the beat you can't ignore. Broken fences and wild nights, smoke screen rising in the pale porch of lights. You roll your eyes, but he's still here, raising hell and another cold beer. Laid loud and loving it, making noise. He's the guy who ruins your poise, that restless heart you try to forget, rooted deep like the sunset. Not invited but unforgettable. No doubt he's the story the town won't lock out. Maybe someday he'll find a place to stay. Till then he's just a wild song that won't fade away. Like a rattlesnake in the grass, he's there. Unpredictable, a story you live and wear. Laid loud and loving it, that's the truth. He's a restless spirit and a damaged youth. Not the man you wish to see, but the memory that won't let you be. Not invited but unforgettable friend. He's the kind of story that never ends. So here's to the guy who won't be gone, loud and late till the break of dawn. From years of standing still, a pickup packed with broken dreams, and a weather won't bend or chill. Raised on stubborn pride and whiskey nights beneath the big sky star. He's too loud to ignore, man, but too proud to change who he is so far. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah. She's got that red dress and a fire that burns right through the summer heat. Fiddle plays her story loud, a twangy rhythm keeping steady feet. She knows the cost of letting go, but she's riding tight she can't control, calling out to a man who's locked inside a stubborn soul. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah. Steel guitar cries under the moon, pedal steel bending just like noon. Banjo picking stories of the past, trying to make these moments last. But the pride built these walls so steep, and the silence digs in deep. Two souls caught in a stubborn dance, lost inside a second chance. Stubborn hearts and open roads, we keep on rolling fast and bold, saying things we'll never take back in this fight for what we call home. Sometimes love's a two-way street, but he won't ever admit defeat. Too loud in his mind, too proud to change his beat. Yeah, too loud to ignore, too proud to change his beat. On this open road where stubborn hearts meet. Down at Lou's, the neon lights hum low. Old bar stools and a polished pine glow. He's got a cold one pouring just for me, but I ain't here for company. There's a jukebox playing our favorite tune, but my mind's somewhere beneath the moon. She's moved on, yeah, found someone new, but this dusty bar's where I'm true. I don't care about her new man's charm. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and loyal arms, but I've got memories and a steel guitar's band, holding on here among lifelong friends. Fiddle cries under the pedal steel sway, and the banjo's picking the night away. He might have caught her heart, but I've got the floor, and every song tells me what I'm fighting for. The neon hums like a worn-out refrain, while I drown the sting of love and pain. She's in his arms, but I'm still game. In this little bar, I write my name. I don't care about her new man's smile. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and company for miles. But with a Telecaster and a mournful bend, I find my peace with my loyal friend. Every story told and every old song played keeps the past alive while the memories fade. He's got the lights, but I've got the night. In this saloon, I'm holding on tight. I don't care about her new man's hands. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and a loyal band, but with the steel strings ringing out my ends, I'm standing tall with my faithful friends. So pour me one more, let the music spin. In this bar, I'm king again. She may have gone, but the night still bends here with the bar, the jukebox, and my loyal friends. Walks in with her boots on, dusty but pristine. Got that old blue dress way, you know what I mean. A little sparkle in her eye, a slow and steady pace. He's tuning up the sixth string, ready to take his place. Crowd starting to gather around the corner stage. She's the kind of girl brings a quiet flame. He's the voice that stirs the night, loud and proud. class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. Fiddle weeps a sweet tune, banjo keeps the beat, steel guitar crying soft down the dusty street. She's spinning through the laughter, hair catching the light. He's crooning old ballads that feel just right. The floor's alive with memories made tonight. She's the calm in the chaos, gentle and bright. He's the thunder rolling in, commanding and loud. Together they're the magic driving in the crowd. She's got class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. No flashy neon signs, just the warmth of their sound. Old hearts find new rhythm in this little town. Under the stars and the honky-tonk lights, they dance together through the country nights. She's got class in every move, smiles fine as wine. He's got the crowd under his spell every single time. Two-stepping in the spotlight like a story told aloud. She got class, he got the crowd. Yeah, she's grace on the floor, he's a voice in the round. Together they're the song, they got the whole town. She got class, he got the crowd. Floor, boots worn thin, but still they soar. No fancy threads or silk-lined ties, just a grin that don't tell lies. And neon lights paint lines on his face, every scar story, every step a pace. With a Telecaster slung on his back, he's got that honky-tonk knack. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers, he wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits, he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Banjo twangs like a heartbeat steady, fiddle weaves tales when the nights are ready. Steel guitar slides with a sigh so true, every note tells me something new. He's a man shaped by boots and dirt, runs a rhythm straight from the heart. When laughter breaks round whiskey and steel, he's the reason you feel real. There's no fabric that fit that soul, no tailor could mend what the years stole. But in that joint where music's king, he wears the night like it's his ring. The only suit he wears is confidence, built on stories and old innocence. Backed by country chords and barroom cheers, he wears his pride like a pioneer. No shine or gloss, no velvet chains, just raw grit running through his veins. In a room full of suits, he stands tall and bright, tailored by the night. Pedal still sings through the smoky air, his voice low, tender like a prayer. No need for silk or fancy lines, his legacy's in these country times. So raise your glass to the man who knows how life's a song, and it shows. The only suit he'll ever claim is confidence in the Hall of Fame.
But tonight, there's someone they don't know. Fiddle cries and a banjo weaves, steel guitar bending like fallen leaves. But behind that smile, a secret test. He's an unwelcome guest, though the man's the best. When the spotlight fades and the crowd's gone home, he's still standing out here alone. Beloved singer with a past untold. He's the story that never got sold. Broken hearts follow wherever he goes. Tales of promises lost in the smoke. His bass baritone fills up the night air, but there's a chill in the way he stares. Pedal still sings a lonesome song, twisting through the nights where he don't belong. The music's pure, but the welcome's thin. He's playing a game he'll never win. When the spotlight fades and the crowd's gone home, he's still standing out here alone. Beloved singer with a past untold. He's the story that never got sold. Banjo rings out under moonlight's glare. No smiling faces, just empty chairs. He strums his pain, the notes run deep, but it's a secret he's forced to keep. When the spotlight fades and the crowd's gone home, he's still standing out here alone. Beloved singer with a past untold. He's the story that never got sold. Just a silhouette in the neon haze, lost between the tunes and the smoky haze. Unwelcome guest, yet still he plays. When the spotlight fades, he stays. I used to roll with a rift down a dusty back road. Knuckle scrape voices raised in that old bar I rode. Leather boots and silver spurs lost in a smoke-filled haze. Chasing down the wrong notes, just playing foolish games. But one night under neon lights, a melody caught my ear. A fiddle cried, a banjo strummed, and everything felt clear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned a map, I found where I belong. tuned in and finally turned around. I've traded tales of recklessness for stories that hold some truth. Every note a stepping stone, every line renewed my youth. The pedals still bend like my crooked path, shining like old sun rays. From rowdy nights to quiet fire, singing out my better days. That night the fiddle called me home, a song I'd never known. A rhythm wrapped around my soul, now I'm never alone. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. No more lost and worn out bars, no more chasing fading stars. The music's real, the message clear, I'm standing proud without a fear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burn the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. Yeah, tuned in and finally turned around.
He never made it to the porch light. Invitation lost along the way. But his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window, friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him clear like I did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tiny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark, and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring. But baby, that number still rings. Full. She's wearing that red dress tight, laughing loud, lighting up the neon light. Sidewalk's quiet, he's tuning up his old steel strings, waiting for the moment that the band will sing. She's spinning stories around the crowd with a smile. He's stealing glances down the smoky mile. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two different worlds in the same hometown, dancing through the night. One's lost, one's found. In her eyes, there's a spark you can't deny. Hands in the air under this endless sky. On the stage he's pouring heart through every chord, steel guitar crying like it's speaking for the Lord. She's raising glasses in the back of the crowd. He's pouring soul while the fiddle sings loud. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two different worlds in the same hometown, dancing through the night. One's lost, one's found. When the last call rings and the lights go down, they find their way through this two-faced town. She's the fire burning high in the neon haze. He's a steady tune that lasts through the days. The party's hers, she's running wild and free. The spotlight's his when the strings start ringing free. Two paths are crossing, but never quite the same. One's a wild wind, one's a steady flame. Under that big sky, there's room to be both. She's the life of the night, he's the heart of the show. The cold drafts never blow. Pretty hands, dusty chairs, a rusty sign calls him back home. No crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known, where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently ring. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire, where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, music and memories forever entwined. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright, just the clink of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends, where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free, in that little bar where he's meant to be, where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. When he walked in with dusty boots and a worn leather guitar, no one knew his name or where he came from, scars and all, but the way he smiled, you could tell he didn't come to stall. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. He sat down by the jukebox, bought a round for the crowd, played a tune on that Telecaster, voice low but proud. The fiddle joined in softly, banjo picked a sweet refrain, steel guitar cried gently. He was gone before the end of the day. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. No plans, no promises, just a moment carved in time, a stranger's tale told over whiskey and moonshine. And when the dust settled, the memory lingered on, a melody of a man who was here then gone. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. Now the bar's quiet, but when the music plays on, we think about that night when the stranger was gone. Down in Miller's Saloon on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, dust kicks in the light. Old Jim strutted in with a shot of his pride, strumming that Telecaster with a steel guitar slide. But the townfolk gathered, eyes cold as the moon. They weren't ready for his country tune. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneer But the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Johnny on the banjo fiddled out a fight, tales of heartbreak and a lonesome night. That pedal steel wailing, a twang in the air. Some folks turned away, some stopped to stare. The honky-tonk rebel with a fire in his soul, spinning stories that made the broken whole. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. Sometimes the road's rough and folks don't understand, but the songs we play, they're still our stand. When the world turns sour and the cold wind's near, there's a place for the brave and a sound they hear. The crowd booed, stories told in their sneers, but the bar cheered, raising up their beers. Between cheers and cheers, he played his truth loud and clear. In a world divided, the music drew them near. So here's to the players with stories to tell. In a bar full of strangers, they break the spell. When the crowd boos loud and the bar's sincere, keep playing your heart out, 'cause the real friends cheer.
He rolled into town on a rusty old train, carrying a song that just felt like pain, with a worn-out case and a tired grin. Uninvited, but he slipped right in, tangled in chords he never meant to strike, a melody broken, caught in the night. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word, the unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Strings hum soft on a steel guitar, banjo picks where the memories are, his voice a ghost in the old smoke-filled bar, a traveling story with every scar. He's the song that lingers but never completes, a fading refrain on empty streets. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard, a chapter unwritten in every word, the unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. Fiddle cries low where the cold wind sighs, pedal steel weeps under open sky. He's the man I never wished to see, but he's the song that's haunting me. He's that note that never played, a tune left unheard,
a chapter unwritten in every word. The unwelcome guest in the halls of my heart, a beloved singer tearing me apart. So here's to the man who never came all the way, the silent song on a lonely day. Porch where the sun beats down, he strolls in with his old worn-down crown, a battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no-man's land. They cross their arms, don't wanna hear, but something in his voice draws them near, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Banjo picking sharp, fiddle crying low, steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night, turning heart stares softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last, now foot taps and nods come rolling fast, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. A voice like gravel, steady and deep, he finds the cracks where their walls are weak. With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free.